Hi, my name is Julie Veenstra, and I'd love to share with you a little bit about my story. It's a story about searching for health, and it turned into a lot more. So prior to 1997, I was dealing with a lot of digestive health issues, and I had migraines and really bad skin issues. And then I was told that by the time I was 25, I was at a high risk for having bowel cancer. And at that point, my mom said, okay, enough is enough. We have to really start searching for answers here. So we were trying different diets and remedies, and finally, we came upon this. Um, and what we were introduced to here was a philosophy about building your health from the ground up with very simple, foundational, pure nutrition. And it made all the difference in the world for me. Um, it made such a big difference that I just started sharing with other people what it did for me. Now, I really needed a lot of the products, the health products. I couldn't really afford them. And I was told, like, you know what, if you just share with a few people the way this business is structured, they'll reward you for doing that. And by doing that, you can then create your own healthier life. So I did that. I really loved that. It was kind of low key. I didn't have a lot of pressure. And I liked that at the time because I didn't really believe that I had it in me to build a business. I loved the products and the company, but I didn't really believe in myself that I could do it. And I was really worried on what would people think. And I just wanted to help people, but I was always afraid of what would they think. So it was a long journey for me in learning how to overcome my own fears, but it grew into, again, just the most incredible blessing for myself and my son. So in 2002, a month prior to me becoming a single mom, I actually earned a card from the company, and I was earning enough to cover a mortgage and the household bills. So I was able to provide for myself and my son. So several years later, about 8 years later, I did get remarried, and now I am privileged to be able to homeschool my next batch, as we call them. So I have 3 kids in 3 years, and I homeschool them, and I still am able to have incredible experiences all over the world. I'm China, Paris, just incredible adventures. I don't have to work 9 to 5, and I'm still earning a full-time income from home. So very blessed that I was able to become part of this wellness community and also then help other people develop their wellness communities and make healthy happen in their homes. So one thing I want to just pass on to you, just a few little tidbits that I learned early on. Some of the things about that we should consider when looking at food intake and also supplements. Number one, nutrient gaps. A lot of people say to me, oh, I eat well enough. But are you eating everything that your body needs? If you are exercising a lot, are you taking in more magnesium and electrolytes? If you are in an area with a lot of pollutants, are you taking in more antioxidants? If you've had medications, are you taking in more probiotics? If you're under more stress, are you compensating with more B vitamins and the stress vitamins? So there's different needs that we have, and we don't always get all of those needs covered in our food. So every single day, if we're eating optimal amounts of all of your organic fruits and vegetables and healthy proteins, and it would be costly and probably time consuming, but there's not very many people that actually hit all the nutrients that they need every single day to fill all the nutrient gaps that we have and the higher amount of needs that we have in today's world as well. So supplementation for me is very important. Now, part of the problem with supplementation is, number one, a lot of the products can be contaminated because there's not a lot of controls in the industry to guarantee that the product that you're taking is 100% contaminant free. And absorption is another issue where there's a lot of vitamins that actually don't even break down. So you want to make sure that you're taking a vitamin that's actually going to be able to break down and be used by your body. Now I have another circle there showing lying labels, mysterious ingredients, raw material sourcing. There's so many things to think about. And I didn't think about all these things at first when I started using supplements, but I was challenged to call companies, and I was given a list of questions to ask. And to ask them, how do you guarantee that what is on the label is going to get to my cell? How do you guarantee that there's absolutely no contamination? How do you guarantee that the shelf life is good and it's going to stay stable? There's all these different questions. And another one is in the right balance? Is it in harmony with nature? So is it in a balance that my body can utilize it properly, or are you giving me something that can actually put my body out of balance, which is possible when you're taking supplements in the wrong ratio. So there's all these different questions that we have, and it can be very confusing. And so when I started calling companies, one company that stood above the rest was the Shaklee organization. And they stood above the rest, first of all, because of their longevity. So in 1915, Dr. Shaklee made the first multiple vitamin in North America. In 1960, he made the first green cleaner. In 1961, he made the first plant-based protein powder. In 1972, he made the first phosphate-free laundry detergent. So there's a history of firsts, and they do the right thing just because it's the right thing to do. They don't do it because it's a fad. So they're pioneers in this industry. They're also pioneers in their business structure. So it's also the first social marketing company that's ever been created. So Dr. Shaklee did that so he could have a greater social impact. And he didn't have to give all the advertising dollars to the big firms. Instead, he could give it to the households that were using the products and passing it on. And that really, I'm very glad he did that, because it gave me the opportunities that I was able to have today. So one of my favorite products is the Life Shake. I love this one because it's just one of the key foundational elements to helping you get all the building blocks you need to build all your healthy cells, antibodies, hormones, healthy skin, hair, nails, everything. One of the beyond the label differences with the Life Shake is that Shaklee water washes their Life Shake. They don't, or their protein, they don't alcohol wash it. Now, you probably wouldn't know the difference. It's not on the label. It's just something that we only know because when you call the companies and ask. So they water wash it, which means that the active ingredients that you need to help with bone density and hormone balancing and anti-cancer properties, they're still active. Whereas if they had alcohol washed it, which is a cheaper process, those elements would have been denatured and they wouldn't have been helpful to you. So that's just one of the beyond the label differences that Shaklee does. That is really important to know, because quality does determine results. Now, that protein is part of our Prove It Challenge, and this is where most people will start with their nutritional program. It's an excellent foundational starting place. It is a perfect kit. It is a value pack, so you're going to get a strip of vitamins every day, including a bit of extra B vitamins, vitamin C, carotenoids, E's, omegas, probiotic, and you also get a Life Shake for every day. So it's a strip and a shake every morning. And you also get with it a free optional detox, a mini cleanse, which you can do to help shift your body's composition, help shift your metabolism, and it really does help people get better results from their program. So in general, people say they feel healthier, more energized, more focused. I often hear people say their skin is so much better, their energy, they're sleeping better. So I hear so many great results from this, just because people are cleaning out their body and filling all those nutrient gaps with the right things that are in balance and in harmony with nature. So I'm very passionate about building wellness communities that are here to support your health and your home. Shaklee has everything you need from healthy home, very economical, awesome green cleaners. One of my favorites there is the moisturizing hand sanitizer. It doesn't leave your hands feeling dry and sticky. They have excellent green cleaners that can replace, the one cleaner can replace all of your window cleaner, dusting spray, floor cleaner. You can wash your pets, your car. It's a spot remover. It's just one cleaner, and it just basically makes water work better. So their healthy home products are simple to use and very economical. The Healthy Beauty line, I love that line because of what it has done for my own skin, but also because of very clean ingredients. And they have excellent day creams and night creams and skin SPF products as well for your face. And also BB creams and mascara. So there's lots of great things to pick from there. The Healthy Weight line, again, that line is unique because what they do is they don't focus on immediate fast results, which anyone can do. They focus on long-term results. So they really focus on making sure that you maintain your lean muscle and lose only fat, so that way you're strengthening your long-term metabolism and becoming lean and healthy for life. I love that program. The shakes are part of that program, but also I love the snack bars, and I really love the energy tea. There's an elderberry energy tea that anyone can enjoy for weight loss or just for energy. It's a great product. And that's one of my favorites in that line. The healthy nutrition line, they have everything you need for targeted nutrition for kids' health, for joint health, for heart, for stress. There's so many great products there. So I won't get into all of them. Just there's so many different things you can choose from. We suggest people just keep it simple and start with your foundation, and then we can help you personalize it as you need. Now, why do I have that cart there with $150? Because one of the great benefits of becoming a Shaklee consumer is that you can become part of our loyalty reward program. And so we're inviting people just to consider where do you spend all of your consumer dollars in all these different stores and maybe online different places. What if you were able to pool all of that money together and put it all in one cart in your online shopping cart with Shaklee and have it shipped to your home once a month, and it's from a company you can trust. So you just order online the products that you need monthly and it's shipped to your home. And by doing that, then I actually have quite a bit of fun with this because I've been able to redeem for people free products. So I'll say, oh, you're getting this for free and that for free. And oh, you got almost $100 of free products this month. And so you're able to get free products back just by swapping out where you're purchasing your products to make your home healthier. And you get some great rewards for doing that. Now, if you've ever watched a movie that you loved and passed it on to another friend, what you've done is you just, referred the friend to that movie. So normally you don't get a reward for doing that, but with Shaklee you do. Your share is valuable. So if you suggest these, if you invite somebody else, a friend of yours, to join a wellness community or to swap out their products for the Shaklee products, you invite them to give them a try. When they redeem their $10 coupon, you will also get a $10 coupon that you get to spend on yourself. Now, perhaps you want to do a little bit more. Perhaps you want to be a healthy hobbyist. And perhaps you want to use these products, but you want to impact your family's financial, or you want to support the family's budget a little bit more. So you can get the free products, but if you just invite 3 households to do what you're doing, you'll receive $75 in that month. So 3 households in 1 month, you receive $75. Plus, if they also start off with the Prove It kit, then you get an extra $25 bonus. So just some great ways to put a little bit of extra cash in your in your pocket so that you can afford to buy the solutions that you need. Now, another great benefit is if you really love these products, and if you've invited 3 households and they love the products and they're going to use them monthly, then you set up your wellness community. So it's yourself and 3 or more households, and you're all purchasing $150 worth in a month. You are going to receive $50 every month that happens. So it's a very simple way. All you're doing is just being the head of the little wellness community, and you get $50 a month just for doing that. Perhaps you need a little bit more. You can make it a healthy side gig. Be a little bit more serious about sharing with a few more households. And so if you have 3 households that are purchasing as part of your wellness community every month, but now you're going to help them do the same thing that you did, you're going to earn $250 every month. That might be just enough to help with some extra financial support in your family and to help you get a few more solutions that you want to be able to afford for your household. Now, there is also a career option. And again, you can still get the free products, you get the extra cash just for helping people swap brands, and you can build wellness communities. But here, if you help more people build wellness communities, and this is what we call the career option, then the career option starts at $1,500. And that's not all you're going to get at this level, but that's where it starts. There's also regular commissions, leadership bonuses. The car payments are great. So what we get to do is help people make healthy happen in their homes, and we have to share options so that they can afford the solutions that they need. So this may or may not be for you. This might not be at this level. This might not be something that you want to look at, but I just want people to be aware of the options that are here, and because of what it's done for me and my life, I just really want people to at least be aware that this is an option, and perhaps it's something that would help you as well. So we believe that everyone has the right to thrive, to live a life of energy, meaning, and purpose. And I just really invite you to make healthy happen and to come and join our wellness communities.